Good morning. Mike Scott here, the movie critic at the Times-Picayune in New Orleans and NOLA.com. Welcome back to the Movie Cave for today's Popcorn Breakfast. Today is Thursday, September 4th, 2014. And we'll start today with Dwayne Johnson, who you remember a couple of weeks ago teased his involvement in an upcoming Shazam movie for Warner Brothers. He didn't reveal what character he was going to play. And in fact, he didn't reveal anything about the movie other than the fact that he would be involved in it. Now it looks like we have a little bit more details on this one. This, again, courtesy, though, of Johnson, who took to his Twitter account Wednesday morning to reveal what character he's going to be playing in Shazam. And that character is Black Adam. Black Adam's actually a previous incarnation of Shazam dating back to ancient Egypt. In more recent story threads, he becomes a villain, or an anti-hero, as Johnson prefers to call him. Johnson says that anti-heroes are always the most interesting characters to play. So now we know that Dwayne Johnson's going to be starring as Black Adam in an adaptation of the DC Comics property Shazam for Warner Brothers. Other than that, we know nothing about the project there. We don't know who's going to direct. We don't know who else is going to star. We don't know when shooting starts, when it's going to land, but of course we'll bring all that to you as it's announced. Project we do know a little bit more about, in fact it's getting ready to start shooting here in New Orleans, is George Clooney's next film. Our Brand is Crisis. It's a political comedy. It's going to talk about it's going to tell of the exporting of American political strategies to South America. And now it looks like Clooney's wasted no time in setting up on what could be his next project, which is called Hack Attack. It basically tells the story of the British phone hacking scandal surrounding Rupert Murdoch's media empire. It's based on a 6 years in the making book by journalist Nick Davies, set to start shooting early next year. It's interesting to note here that although we don't have any other cast or any kind of release date, it's interesting to note that it's sort of a trend in Clooney's career. Clooney, of course, is the son of a journalist. He's also, as a celebrity, finds himself frequently the focus of the media, the glare of the media's lens. But he's obviously got an interest in journalism and the way it affects us. He previously directed, you'll remember, Good Night and Good Luck, based on Edward R. Murrow. And so now comes Hack Attack. Interesting theme there. We'll see. We'll tell you more about it as the project develops. And then finally today, Ridley Scott also working on what could be his next project. It's called The Martian. He's making it for 20th Century Fox. It'll star Matt Damon as an astronaut who becomes stranded on Mars and struggles to survive. Now it looks like he's got a couple of co-stars in Jessica Chastain and Kristin Wiig. Both are, according to online reports, early in negotiations to co-star with Damon in Scott's film. Again, no word yet on when this one's going to start or when it's going to land in theaters, but we'll bring you details as it develops. And that's all the time that I have for today. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday.